looks like we might be. Awesome. Hello everyone and welcome back to Black Biblio Gaming. I am your host here, Black Biblio. So, we are heading back into Horizon Zero Dawn today. For those who have memory problems and have only been tracking this one, last time we kind of popped around the Sundom. We did a lot of stuff with Glinthawks, if memory serves. A lot of killing Glinthawks. We stopped the castle from exploding. I think we've kind of shown that the Sun King has a thing for us. Just a bit. We got, I want to say the last of the tall necks for the main map has been activated. So we've got, I believe, at least one cauldron still, because we have not fought the Thunderjaw in the cauldron. We've got some story missions that I'm thinking should be taking us towards the Shadow Karja. Ideally, we're going to kind of push a little further in main story-wise so that we can get everything ready for essentially a clean sweep of the board. Like, there's going to be a point where I just start side missioning where we're killing bandits, and that will probably be right about the time that we head into the Frozen Wilds. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back in. Now, being that we've had to disconnect and reconnect at least once, we're going to be keeping an eye on just making sure that we are staying connected. For those of you who joined us for our Free Play Friday, we played Digimon Survive. We did a drop-in stream on Sunday with another episode of our Monster Hunter stream. Yeah, there you go. Nut shots.
Where'd you go?
Okay. So, this last week, there was no Dungeons and Dragons. So I spent some time prepping some stuff for my buddy who's going to run the next session. And, you know, I've been using Pixlr Editor for all of my virtual tabletop token needs. I know that for a lot of you, you're like, well, what does that mean? So, virtual tabletop obviously means that we're not all in the same room. Stupid as that may be. And as much as I would love to have them present, we are just kind of too scattered. And Pixlr is kind of like a free equivalent for Photoshop, but you're talking, you know, an online service. Now, in order to use Pixlr, you're only given like a couple of saves a day, so the best you can put out is like 6 if you're using both your main browser and you're using a incognito tab. You might be able to get away with more if you're using multiple different varieties of internet browser, but I'm not positive. Anyway, so I've started working towards getting out of Pixlr and trying to get a non-restricted editing software. Finally downloaded GIMP. I think I originally had a copy years back. But I'll be honest, I definitely need practice. So let me put it to the audience. Who would be interested in me actually just going through token creation process for like online virtual tabletops? I think I could totally do that a couple of times a week if I've got any sort of prep that needs to be done.
They will only destroy
It,
our enemies and bring
It's
us back
definitely
the
something,
lands
and
that were
learning from my mistakes might save you guys later. Oh, what the hell is the...
Stop working. Search the area. We
What
may have intruders.
was that? Did anybody else see the everything going kind of sparkly?
Who is this?
Like
An
EM
interesting
chat?
party. Now the focuses are disabled,
That
but
was
I don't know for how
interesting.
long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Well, that would be our buddy Sylens. And voiced by the impeccable Lance Reddick. May he rest in peace. I'm actually going to be really sad when the next Horizon game comes out and we don't have his voice anymore. Like, yes, he's a pain in the ass character, but like, all in all, he was really, really solid with being that pain in the ass character. You know, just I'll miss him. I like my voice actors. I like knowing who's doing what. And I think it's really sad what happened. So let's do our best to honor that by wiping everything out. We're just going to erase every being on this chunk of the map. And we'll do it just because we can. Okay. I can kind of see this guy. Okay. Do I finally have a... No, I don't have a beat on him yet. Ooh, that's frustrating.
Look out below!
Okay, we're gonna head up the ladder. We're gonna try and snipe as many as we can. Okay. Alright, get that one. I do appreciate that they wear the white masks because it does make distance aiming just a hair easier. But... oh, damn it. I missed. Crap.
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Well, that sucks.
That's
Okay.
it. Nothing to see here.
Let's switch over to my warbow. No, striker bow. Wow, I am having difficulty hitting crap. Nope. We are gonna just keep moving. Cool. That did exactly what I hoped it was going to do and took it out. Nice. Okay. Let's get in
I
there,
promise.
talk to him.
I'll tell you everything.
I know
Yeah,
you will.
you better start talking there, buddy.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Don't get pissy.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
Yes,
I'm
a
not
machine
interested
devil.
in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
Well, that sounds unfortunate, but maybe
You say
tell
this
me
devil
more.
the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug
So
from the
he
earth or
crapped his
smelted in a
pants
forge.
when he heard this
And
thing
what did
talk
it
to
say?
him.
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons.
Ah, yes,
Those they
Deathbringers.
call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Well, that blows.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Healers,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it.
Well, that's
I will be
nice of
waiting
him.
for you.
Oh, so we've got this and Maker's End. That'll probably take us a fair bit of time tonight. But that does get us fairly close. Oh, okay, wait, that is Maker's End. No, we want... where... Let's do that one. Oh, they're taking us all the way down here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, our closest... Probably there. Crossing river. There's a house. Makes me kind of wish I'd taken some more of these, but okay. Yeah. Hop to that campfire. Okay. So, onward we go. I don't think I actually need any more of the Ridgewood. Yeah, we've still got like 16,000. That's a lot. So, anyone who's been following the channel for a while will note that we have significantly diversified in the last, call it, week or so. Obviously, we've got our drop-in streams, which are going to be covering our adventures in Monster Hunter. And then Friday night free play is basically just me playing whatever the hell I want without trying to mess too much with regular streaming. How would people feel about me doing any sort of tabletop adventure prep work during the Friday night streams? Like, normally I try and get it done several days in advance, so I'm not freaking out Friday or Saturday, which is when we normally have things. But, I mean, if there's stuff that I can do that can kind of show off what some of the capabilities of virtual tabletops are, getting more people into virtual tabletops, I'm feeling like that's something that I could offer. Especially since, you know, there's always going to be the question, how do I get into it? How do I become a game master? How do I do good as, you know, a game master? How do I be a better player? All that fun stuff that there's a million resources out there, but not as many people to direct you to those resources. So, I guess the question being, if I decided to start doing like tabletop prep for part of Friday night free play, how many people would actually be interested in that?
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin, your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
Hell is a spurflint?
Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Okay.
Aloy!
Yeah, I'm right here.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges.
Okay.
But there's no space for their machine demons.
Okay, how do I get in?
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair.
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above.
Honestly,
Maybe you
going
could
the
get on the
ridge would be
rooftops.
the best
Not
option.
me. I'm too heavy cast.
Heavy cast. I love that phrasing. I mean, I always joke that I've got more heft than the average person, but unfortunately, that kind of it destroys chairs.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Honestly, no.
No. You wait here. Be ready to follow when the fighting stops.
Oh, I'll be ready.
I am going to go ahead and do this. What I'm hoping is the smart way. By going up. You know how it be. The fight is over once I have the high ground. Even with all this sand. Come on. You gotta be careful. Because I will die from this fall if I screw up. But this is a solid vantage point for getting as many of these jackasses tagged as I can before actually jumping into combat. Okay. Now that we've got them tagged, let's go ahead and hop down. So another thing that was kind of brought up by a recent acquaintance, I don't play a lot of like fully online games. Like I haven't since Warframe, and like I'll be real, my Warframe account I started way back. I had an account a long time ago that was on PC. I have no idea what happened to it. Restarted on Switch, call it 5-ish years ago. And yes, my Switch and my PlayStation accounts are linked. So, I mean, I could obviously do some Warframe, but I don't really have too terribly many multiplayer games that I could just randomly jump in with. Especially, you know, on PlayStation, which is what I stream from primarily. And unfortunately, being unemployed at the moment means that I don't exactly have cash to work on subscription services. So if anybody has recommendations for, you know, getting into online games that have decent communities, I am all ears. Ping me, leave a comment, whatever you gotta do. Just, you know, trying to figure out what else will bring people to be interested in what we're doing here. Actually, you know, while I'm talking about that kind of stuff,
This has to be where they're
I
holding Olin's family.
also am an
Hold it
author
tight.
in my downtime.
One of the Eclipse must have the key.
And, you know, I've been working on tapas for almost a decade now. Unfortunately, I do end up getting sidetracked and, you know, starting to have a decent amount of progress and then stopping and then trying to start again, and it's frustrating as hell. Not just for me, but for the people reading. But I started to kind of think about, you know, the way that a lot of books are written these days. And I can't help but wonder, like, you know, what if I stopped with what I've got right now, restarted, since I've already got a decent outline for what could potentially be anywhere between, like, 3 to 5 volumes in, you know, the American equivalent of a light novel set, and started putting that kind of thing up on Amazon or other hosted content sites. A lot of what I do is young adult, but I've got
Come on.
a decent range that I can work with. So, would anyone be interested in watching a stream about that? I feel it'd be kind of weird, especially since I probably wouldn't
We heard
be
the commotion
talking as
outside.
much.
You're not
But
one of
just kind of, I guess,
Who are
body
you?
doubling or whatever
Don't
that's
be
called.
afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Could be fun,
I hadn't given up
but
on hope,
I don't know.
but I'd
What
forgotten the
what's
taste
the
of it.
consensus? Do we
Is
do we
it still
have a
for us to leave?
consensus?
The eclipse won't be stopping you.
Then it's over. I dreamed of escape, 1,000 different ways. But all of them put my son at risk.
You survived. You protected him. That's what matters. Now, your husband's waiting for you.
Olin.
Okay. I feel good about having done this. I handled it. Olin lived. I didn't have to take revenge on him. Instead, I gave him a second lease on life. I feel that's the best that I can do in this situation.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me.
I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy.
No,
With what
you are
little
honor-bound to
advice
take
like
your
me
wife
has.
and make sure she stays
Olin.
safe.
Whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
I mean, that's gonna be really weird, but whatever. And actually, so I know some of you have probably heard me talk about it at least once, maybe twice at this point. We are very, very, very quickly coming up on the release for the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. In case you can't tell by my tone of voice, I am all kinds of excited. And if I'm being 100% honest, as soon as I get my hands on the copy that my friend bought for my birthday, and they told me it's in preparation for shipping, because Amazon, ooh, so excited. I am probably going to end up doing like a day or two just with that, putting total pause here on Horizon, simply because of how much I loved playing Final Fantasy Tactics for the first time. I was so stoked when the PSP version came out. War of the Lions. I spent so many hours in there.
Sand on my
I
throat.
don't even...
Burns.
I don't really know what to tell y'all. Like, I'm super excited. Yes, there's a couple other games coming out that I would love to get my hands on, like Digimon Story, the new, what is it, Time Stranger. Played the demo, fell in love. I enjoyed very, very, very much my time with Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, even though, if I'm being quite honest, you cannot play those back-to-back and do the entire run at once. I bought the complete edition back on Switch as a physical copy. Yeah, I know. But, like, I loved that they kept a lot of the stuff that made Cyber Sleuth a more interesting game, while still providing enough differences that it's not the same game. It feels like a natural evolution in that way. But, I mean, I would love to pick that up. Absolutely would adore getting the, the new Demon Ex Machina, because I love me my robot games. I know, it's stupid, but robots, guys, robots. I am absolutely one of those people who, like, I've started and stopped and started and stopped and started and stopped numerous times doing, like, novels for your giant robot genre. They just don't translate as well, because it's not as big a thing here. Like, sure,
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check
America, we've got BattleTech. Yeah, BattleTech was amazing way back when, and honestly, I love the MechWarrior games. I don't have the PC BattleTech game, but I've heard it also was decent. But, like,
Maker's End. Not much farther now.
if
Olin
I'm
said he
being
found an
super
image of a
honest,
woman I resemble on an ancient device.
like,
If she's my mother,
BattleTech
why would there
and,
be
say,
traces of her all
Gundam,
the
or
way out here?
BattleTech and
so far from
Super
Norland.
Robot Wars,
I
which
don't get it.
would be another
is
one
she?
that I would adore being able to get my hands on to stream. They're so very different when it comes to, like, everything in regards to the robots that you're working with, that the way that you'd have to write it is just dramatically different. And I don't think it would translate well. Or at least not as well as one would hope. Like, America is home of the big stompy robot. Japan is home of the big anime robot. And, you know, as much as I would love the big anime robot in more novels and stuff, like, having to go through and kind of plot it out does make it a little more difficult. Especially, you know, trying not to step on things. Like, I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember Robotech. Yeah? Anybody? No? Okay. So, Robotech was the American name for Macross, and it was owned by Harmony Gold. Believe it or not, this does tie into BattleTech. Just let me explain. So, Harmony Gold had a lot of similar stuff, but not a whole lot of licensing. So, you've got Group 1, which is Faza. Faza? The guys who made BattleTech, okay? So you've got them, and then you've got Harmony Gold. And Harmony Gold kind of had a lot of stuff that they would eventually go on to trademark, but prior to that, Faza was able to kind of borrow without asking the stuff for some of their robots. Like, if you're a Battletech fan, you've probably heard of the Unseen designs, which were our buddies for, like, the Phoenix Hawk originally, which looked like, and I'm saying it looked like simply because it literally was a carbon copy of the old VF-1 Valkyrie, much like the older design for Jetfires, or might have been Skyfire, from Transformers G1. Or was it technically G2 after the movie? I think it might have been. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that was borrowing from one another, and if you know your giant robot history and the 1980s, there's so much that all kind of went together simply because it wasn't a big thing here in the US. I'm sorry, like, Transformers loved G1,
Might regret this.
absolutely adored Armada because that's what I grew up with, but like, I did watch the movie for the Transformers way back when, and you know, like I said, there wasn't as much licensing back at that point, so you've got a whole bunch of different companies using the same design because they're all owned by the same toy company. Here's looking at you, Hasbro. And you know, you've got a whole bunch of stuff now that doesn't allow it to work together. So, like, you have Jetfire being redesigned. He's got his own style now. I honestly loved the look of him back with Armada. Or you've got the new Phoenix Hawk design for Battletech, which looks nothing like the VF-1 Valkyrie or any of the other oh gosh, what did they actually call them? I don't remember what Robotech calls their robots, which I feel bad about because, you know, I've just spent the last several minutes rambling about it. But, I mean, there's so much there. Wait, that was a way too quick. And there's our buddy, the Thunderjaw. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves prepped. As soon as we get down there and try and override the core, that sucker's going to come out, and we do not have the space to handle his ass. I think it should be up here. Because then the trick is going to be to get out. Okay, that's right. Gotta get out to earn them overrides. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, whoops. Why do I keep forgetting I need to press and hold?
Uh-oh, someone's grumpy.
Oh, and we've got watchers on the field. Okay. Oh, he's got his disc launcher already out in play. Oh, I was hoping to knock that off faster. Okay, this is not working well. Okay, there's one watcher down. Nope. Okay, that's 2 watchers down. Let's get our Tear Blast arrows back on. Let's open up some room here. Damn it. Okay. Almost? No? There we go. Okay. That's one of them off. Take off an ammo drum. Thing is, I don't have to really do all that much damage. It's more I just need to make sure that I can stay alive. So we're gonna dismember him as quick as we can. Now that we're not fighting the stupid watchers. Ow. Okay. Let's open up some room there. Give our shield time to recover. It's charging. Yes, okay. Chest armor is open, that means his heart is open. Let's get to it. 1 and 2 and... prep that. Go. Yep. Focus on that weak spot. Get out of his way as best we can. There we go. And let's recover the little bit of damage we took. Oh, that was really only difficult because of the Watchers. Yeah, I don't need the last thingy there. Let's go ahead and override.
Information to help me override.
Yay! All base game cores are overridden. Always love when those pop. That said, aren't we like... Oh. Why do I get the feeling we are going to have to try and get ourselves out? No, we're good. Interesting.
Deadlier and deadlier year by year. Why? And what or who is Hephaestus? Another mystery to add to the list.
Okay. Let's restock our arrows because we are definitely needing that. So that was the last base game. Cauldron. Huh. What's oh, Hunter's Lodge. What if I don't want to do that Hunter's Lodge one? What's that? It's a place I haven't been yet. It's a place that I have been. Oh, it was a bandit camp. Thunderjaw site. I think I actually kicked his ass already. So he would be needing to respawn. Is that another... Looks like it's a merchant. I don't know if that's important or not. Oh. Well, like I said, we were gonna try and do our best to get through to start getting the Shadow Karja. So let's go ahead and we will start making our way. Making our way downtown. Well, no, there's no town. Town's been destroyed. We're definitely not homebound. So, this song kind of fell apart. You know, maybe one of these days I will,
Maker's End.
like, do a challenge for,
Said he found an image of
not
a
just
woman
talking to
using
myself,
an ancient device.
but, like,
If she's my mother,
a
why would
karaoke
there be
while
traces of her
I'm
all the way out
running
here?
around doing stupid
So
shit in a
far
game.
from Norland.
I mean,
Who is she?
it sounds bad. Probably not a real draw, but
Spying through my focus
it's something,
again?
right? I mean,
Well, go on.
there's
What do you know about
plenty
her?
of stuff that could be
Stay
fun
on
there.
your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Okay, Sylens, being all
How does he know these things? He
weird
said
and
Elizabeth's so bad.
sketchy like.
What kind of name is that?
Wait, no, I didn't need the freeze root. I had thought that was supposed to be medicinals. Meh. Why did I beep? Oh. Yeah, that's not important. Side quest. Let's go to the side quest. Can never have too many side quests. Maybe that's not true. You know what? I'ma just chance it. Oh, wait, that's gonna be Nils again. That'll be fun. Alright. Nil, how we doing, buddy?
I waited for you. Time passing pulls the anticipation tight as wire. How many has it been now?
I don't keep count, Nil.
Don't keep count. Sometimes I just don't get you. Are you like us or a little different?
Hopefully
Probably a little different.
That's what you're gonna tell yourself. Shall we get started?
I feel that's a fair request. I actually do enjoy his character, and not a huge fan of how they tried to make you end it. Oh, okay. Now that the phone is plugged back in so I can monitor that I'm not accidentally disconnecting. No, there we go.
Long day. And a longer night ahead, most likely.
Alright, let's tag that person. And that one. And as many as we can. That doesn't feel like a whole lot. So let's go ahead. Do this one solid hit at a time. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's 3. There's another 3, 4. Okay. No. I wanna tag him. That's gonna be too far for me to actually do anything with. So my next best option really? Okay. Well, so far they haven't seen any of the bodies. It's got me feeling a little bit better. That's another one dead. Switch to the sniper. Perfect. Switch back to striker. Load up. And any way we can... Okay, let's crouch. Okay, we've killed that person. Oh, there are a lot of them. I want to tag the alarm so that I can destroy it without being noticed, if at all possible.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it. Dealt with the alarm.
Coming fire right near my damn face.
Ooh. I don't like that. I got a lot of people pissed very easily, very quickly. But only in one half of the camp. Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah. You look easy to take. Oh, is another one trying to just sneak? No, one found a body. Shit. This would be so much easier if I was better at stealth. There we go.
Up there.
Okay, that's at least half of them taken. Now we just need to finish the job. Feeling a lot more confident right now. Oh, okay, that one's not gonna pop up. Oh, no, I didn't want to drop. I wanted to crouch. One, two, three. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't do this all quiet-like and finish the last of these guys.
Might have a man down.
Oh crap. Oh, Nil. There you are. Okay. And just that last guy, huh? That's honestly the quietest that we've had a bandit camp handled. Just watch. In trying to get to him, I'm gonna end up triggering something. Somehow.
Nothing there, idiots.
Or not. Cool. We did that without setting anything off. Feeling good. Maybe we stand up so we don't look absolutely weird. Merchant, have you anything for me? I still need a charger heart. Okay. Rattler, I think I'm probably okay. I've already got the ice rail and the fire thing. We'll grab it. Raccoon skin, good to know. Add up warbow, add up sharp shot. Okay. Nothing else immediately stands out. We've already got the job for the Karja Blazon adept. We could do the trader. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab the lower version of the one I've currently got. That way I can occasionally change my clothing and not look like I'm trying to be in an anime and have the same clothes every freaking day. Oh, wait. Where's Nil? Gotta go talk to Nil.
Trade. Too much. The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much boss around.
Ooh. Ancient... Oh, ancient vessel. Okay, that's fine. Just remember, ancient vessels are apparently just coffee mugs. Yeah, I know.
Saving these for the trail?
You would think that they'd make it a little more exciting, but no. No. It's just coffee mugs. So many bodies. I mean, it makes sense. I did slaughter them, but still. Hey, Nil.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes.
There it
across
is.
them.
Never mind. There it goes. Goodbye, Nell.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough.
When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Yes, he's super creepy. But, honestly speaking, I do enjoy him as a character. Okay. Hop down. Oh, Maker's End I don't remember being super difficult. Why do I keep grabbing these? I should know better. I should. I don't have the room to make traps, which is what I think they're used for. There's a broadhead site. You know, I still have to find a charger site. Shell walker. Scrapper? No. It's got the lines off it. Might be a sawtooth. It looks like a behemoth site. There's a charger site. Okay. Just keep moving, dash, dash, dash all through the world. Oh, I'm buzzing again. That's not important, though. Let's do a quick save. Like we said, manual save is how we end sessions. We're still, actually fairly early on. We're doing really good on time. Aha. Found it. There's a merchant? Why is there a merchant? Excuse me, Mr. Merchant. Madam Merchant, my apologies. Why are you here? Do you have anything important for me? Not really. You got the same stuff, so I can come back to you after I take out these chargers. Oh, come on.
That'll help.
Oh crap. Bad goat. Okay, fine. Oh. Yeah, it... Ow. Okay. That didn't go as planned. Running out of arrows was not part of the plan. And now we have restocked them, so here's hoping. But I don't see any of them. I think their heart is a blue.
First comes cold, then the snowfall.
So I need to find... Come on. Oh, and their horns are only metal shards in this one, that's right. I took the entire machine site and still not a single heart. Oh, that bothers me. Oh, there's another one. And another one. That looks like a bunch of Eclipse. That might be wise to neutralize them while I've got the time and the element of surprise.
Eclipse, just like you said.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to hit either of those guys, unfortunately. Not from where they're hiding, anyway. Perfect. Now I see 3 chargers.
Stay down!
That was easy. Please, one of you have a heart. Damage coil. Yes! Okay. So the question is, do we want the blast sling or do we want the clothing that we've been working for this entire damn time? This merchant will have at least one, if not both. Come on. Trade with merchant. Well, you know what? Karja. And since we're in the cold part of the map, and I'm not feeling particularly sadistic, let's at least go ahead and put on the Ice Hunter as our look. Alright. I think there might be a power cell here at Maker's End. But I'm not positive, and honestly, we've gotten one of the ones that's more difficult to find already. And I showed you all where that was, so I'm not terribly worried. Okay. That's the ruins. The equipment cache is... Oh!
Right where he said it would be.
Metal shards, a rope caster, corruption coil, bunch of wire, and some
Not a bad
blaze.
selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait!
Let her warm up.
Damn him.
We've got all our arrows stacked 3 high. There's a metal vessel here. And there's a corrupted zone. If I handle the corrupted zone, it might make the climb easier. Simply because then I won't be worrying about coming back down. Ooh, a bellow bag.
All right.
Okay. Literally just trying to pop this guy's neck open. There we go. Okay, you know what? You stop touching me, angry kid. Ugh. That got bad simply because I wasn't focusing on the enemy I really should have been. Just remember, people, poor decision making can cost you heavily.
Keep that for later.
Alright, restock arrows. Stack them 3 high. Keep move. Why does it look like a band? Oh, that is a lot of eclipse. Okay, let's see. Well, that looks rather strange. I guess they're digging in the snow? All right.
Look out!
Well, I had been hoping that he wouldn't have the time to shout.
Jet, corrupted watchers. Acting as guards.
Shadow guide me.
The eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
These dig sites.
So in case anyone watching is planning to buy the game, you've probably noticed me using a lot of skills that are not available right out the gate. Notably, let's go ahead and pull up our skills window. I believe it's, yeah. So in the Brave section of the tree, getting concentration is what I used to kind of take my time a bit, line up my headshots, and then concentration plus just for that extra amount of time. But then the double and triple shot are also from that same line. That said, like, I have everything unlocked simply because I have played this game twice through, and this is round 3, and that's why I've got like 20 extra skill points. 19 extra skill points that I don't need. Okay. You know, that's sounding rather loud. Let's tag as many of these people as we can. I know I came in from behind, so they're probably not prepared.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
Okay, it looked like there were some more people. Yeah, on the far side. And a corruptor. Okay, so let's see how we can do this without raising too much of an alarm. Oh, somebody saw me. Okay. 2 down. Who could have absolutely ruined our game of sneaky beaky. I don't think they know that we're playing a game of sneaky beaky. So, let's keep it that way, right? We don't need people knowing we're playing sneaky beaky. Good. That was a nice easy drop, even with me accidentally alerting them.
It's heavy. Now it's going white.
Alright, let's... Oh, there's another watcher back there? Okay.
What have they been uncovering here?
Secrets. It's always what it is. It's always secrets. Like, we don't need to pretend otherwise. Alright, all that's left is the Corruptor. Let's go ahead and load up with our fire arrows, which it is not a fan of. Ow. There we go. That was unusually easy. I am now very concerned. Oh, and I've got the hiccups. That's not great. Like, I'm used to getting the burps when I've been talking a lot. It's common because, you know, you're trying to pull in a crap load of air. That was loud. They've got explosives. Okay. And slide.
Another explosion.
Is this where we get our first view of the Deathbringer? Oh, I think it is, actually. Like, it's a damaged one. So it's not anywhere near as bad, but, yeah.
Rotate turret!
Look at all that weaponry. Kinda wish I had one, just to absolutely decimate these suckers.
Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another Deathbringer to fill up the ranks.
Okay.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Get across. We're gonna play this as smart as we can, guys. Okay. Okay, let's tag Can't tag the guy behind it.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus.
Steam's blasting out.
There we go. Nice and easy. Oh. And restock arrows because, yep, there is still a person. Cool. Let's search Deathbringer.
Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
First things first, that looked like I might have had a slightly better weapon mod for handling. Is it? It's not that one that I need handling on. It's tear coil, tear coil, tear. Wait, do I have any better tear coils? 47, which would give me a boost to handling. It's better than my 45, but my tear doesn't go up because I've already maxed tear. You know what? Let's go ahead and equip it anyway. Interesting. Okay. So leave my 43, my 47, and the 50. Pristine weapon coil. No way to increase that. Okay, let's take a look here. I do have a 60% handling coil, but where is... Did I not just... Okay, well, none of the others are helpful. Okay, we're solid then, shockingly. I don't know how I feel about that. Huh. Okay, whatever.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
That's depressing. I mean, it could at least call us by our name instead of just calling us the entity. Jerk.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Okay. Because in the tower somewhere, there's other things. Maybe the secret to cabbages. Or kings? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, let's be real here. The dude who wrote Alice in Wonderland was definitely not in his right mind. And actually, I was listening to a history thingy none too long ago about some of the stuff that went on around that. And I have concerns. He was suspicious. Just in general, man.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Identiscan. Identity scan. Oh, it went from red to blue.
Genetic
That's
profile
nice.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
All right.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell.
355,000.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
You know, that's a great question. I don't honestly have the time to do that math, but I mean, that's a good several hundred years. Like, I want to say just shy of 1,000-ish. Because, I mean, 355, you have 365 days. So you go, like, if it takes 3 years to make 1,000 days, that's like 3,500, but that doesn't sound right. No, wait. A third of that. So like 1,200, 1,300-ish? Nah. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the math. Y'all can't make me.
Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
You know, I'd like to point out, corporations and tribes are nothing alike. Okay, no, I take that back. They do share some minor similarities. They both expect you to basically die for the group. The difference is the tribe will honor you when you die. That corporation gonna replace you in like 20 days tops. And it's not because they have mourned you. No, it's because they don't want to lose money because you died.
Nothing natural.
Oh, okay. Red lights, that's almost promising. Metal shards, metal burn. Wire, ridgewood. Yeah, I should be good. I thought I had accidentally stumbled into the room that had the power cell, but I think that's actually much further up.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
getting through. Okay. That... I forgot about that. That almost made me have problems.
Looks like I can climb here.
I mean, to be fair, I probably shouldn't be streaming like immediately after dinner if I haven't had time to clear things, but you know, we all make sacrifices, right? That's a valid statement. Yeah? No? I don't know. Okay. So it looks like I have to get over there, but I'm not seeing... Do I have to go up further somehow? That would make sense. Oh, there it is. Because I went the wrong way when going up. And across we go, hand over hand. Not hand holding hands, guys. That's how people get pregnant. I mean, you know, according to certain sources. Just like according to certain sources, no matter how many times you do the deed, you never seem to get preggers. Obviously, we don't trust those sources because I don't believe they've ever been to medical school. But you never know what could happen.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
I mean, I can't help but agree with them. Especially after we see some of the stuff in the next game. The next game really did just kind of expand and give us a lot more with how much cool shit we got. It also did a lot storytelling wise, but like you have to find a bunch of data files to get everything, and that's a problem for me.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network.
Bad
Whether
idea.
Your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection. The Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your
That's all
force
kinds of
parameters,
bad.
and the Horus will...
I'm sorry, but no, you shouldn't do
The
that.
ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It both...
So, we luckily don't have to really fight a Horus in this one. Scarabs we've been fighting, and what do they call the Deathbringer again?
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction.
Yeah. So that's something to keep in mind. Whoops, too far. Gotta go back.
Looks like the way up.
Up we go!
What's left of it?
Through all the platforming. Which actually, you know, there's not a whole lot of strict platformers these days. Like, anybody remember Ratchet and Clank?
Frozen metal most of the way.
Where,
Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
you know, we've had one,
Find a way to hang on up here.
like, per generation Ratchet and Clank at this point for PlayStation since the 2. Like, PS2, PS3 had a lovely stockpile of those. PS4 just had the remake, and then PS5... Oh... PS5, like, sitting down and playing it, because it was one of the earlier games that I did buy for my PS5. There was a lot of nostalgia, but more than that, how many other IPs they brought back from
Frost catching in my throat.
you know, Sony's library. Like, going through Haven from Jak and Daxter as a kind of just that brief nod right there in the very beginning as you're going through the different dimensions, I almost started crying. And then with the Rhino, since it essentially just acts like a dimensional summon in that version, being able to drop a Thunderjaw on people, I thought was absolutely hilarious. And, I mean, give me another Sly Raccoon, give me another Ratchet and Clank, hell, give me a full remaster for Jak and Daxter. And I will find the money. Even if that means I'm selling like a kidney or something. I'm not going to lie about that. Actually, what is down here? Oh, it's just a storeroom. Anything good? Not really. A couple of fast travel packs. Depresso. Actually, you know what's really depressing? Like, if you live in the US, you know that our politics right now are not great. Obviously, I'm not going to go into politics here, but like, it's a big problem at this point, and I am concerned about a lot of people at this point. I remember a couple of years back when all of this really kicked off. I kind of sat there thinking about all these people that I was seeing who I thought were smart, who I went to school with, who I thought were, you know, people with independent thought and who were able to discern reality from the fiction. And since then, I've blocked a lot of them. I've broken contact with a lot of people. And I know there's probably a lot of people out there with similar stories. And what I want to say, and I promise I'm not going to go off on any sort of a rant here, but if you've had the same kind of revelation that people who you thought were smart, people who you thought were not as easy to fool as it seems that they actually have been, if you've lost people to the rhetoric, not because they disagree with you on a policy level, but for everything else surrounding that, you're not alone. You're not a fool. It's not you. We live in really bad times, and I honestly hope that you're able to find peace even with those pieces of you having been removed. You know, it's rough.
The way up.
There's no
All it takes is a few
good
handholds.
There's no good way to put it. It's we've hit just a point where things are gonna get ugly.
Made it.
And I'm sorry if you're one of those people who have lost, who have tried to reach out, and they're still not hearing you. And I wish you peace, more than anything. Am I going the right way? Am I going to have to climb back down this after this? Oh. Okay. There's the power cell.
What do I do with it?
I knew there was a power cell here. I just couldn't remember where. I'm sorry for getting heavy there, guys. I know you're here to zone out and to ignore the world around you, and I've definitely brought down the mood. I'm sorry. I'll shut up here as we trigger the cutscene.
Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
That's nice.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed.
Damn.
I assume your data confirms this.
18 lawsuits?
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not
That's the
responding.
glitch.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Fair. Fair.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Yes.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
Well, that was a lie.
You do that, Ted.
That was a huge lie.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Not quite that cut and dry. Let's take a look at that.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Apparently she did.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Wow, ouchie.
God forgive me.
I mean, I would hope. Because, rest of humanity sure as shit
What
won't.
does she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
So, what now? Oh, okay.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Oh, don't
you
you
should
start.
really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yes.
Sylens. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Sylens. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
You're insufferable, you know that? Let's get on with this. Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Okay. And we can't fast travel out.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Well, not quite. Because now that we've got Sylens, and now that we know where we should be going, we're gonna actually make Sylens' life a little more difficult. We just need to get out of here first. Alright, we're back on the actual map. So, if we zoom all the way out, there's the Grave Horde, but we're gonna change our direction just a bit there, because we can start the Frozen Wilds part now. So I guess technically that means I can go and tackle that bandit camp, which will at least make me feel a little bit better. So let's go ahead and hop down. Oh, we're back in the Norland, so we can change our clothing as well. Honestly, the shield weave is a decent one, but kind of tempted to go back to the Nora Valiant. The Protector armor wouldn't be a bad call. Silent Hunter I'm not a big fan of. You know what? We'll go with the Valiant. Just I think it's appropriate since we're back in the Nora lands. This is gonna take a bit. I can feel it in my butt. Is that medical or is that... Yay.
Stocking up.
Okay. And our arrows are prepped. We're good there. Oh, I didn't notice that the Nora Valiant had a little mantle on it. That's kind of a nifty little design there. We are going to try to avoid fighting machines as best we can. Oh, because we walked into a shell walker transport. Son of a biznitch. There we go. Okay. Don't have to worry too much about the shell walkers. I don't think I actually need anything from them. And as long as we don't trigger them, I don't have to deal with their stupid shields. So let's keep moving. I don't care about the machine site. Gonna pop through here. Yay, we found the bandit camp. This one we should be able to do completely solo. No nil anywhere, if memory serves. Alright, let's tag you, and you, and you. And craft some more arrows. Okay, so that's 2 lookouts down. Feels like there should be another one somewhere. Ah, there we go. There we go. And let's get up this way. Get into a decent spot for hiding. Ooh, that's a lot of bandits.
Someone's out there killing us. Look! The snow's got a bite out here.
Okay. I think we've more or less tagged all of them. So now we start the fun part.
Trouble,
no.
let's get her!
Yep, that's what you get. Let's get into hiding. Oh. Love how quickly these guys are going down. All right.
Tell me when you...
We are doing really well, it feels like. At least for this side of the bandit camp. So let's get inside and start making our way to the other side. Gonna be as sneaky beaky as we can.
Better keep an eye on it.
Okay, get into hiding. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 it looks like. Well, if that's how they want to run it. Feels like that's a lot of bandits though. Oh, okay. Are you gonna send more people out? 'Cause that feels like you're just sending people to their deaths at this point. Okay.
Let me find him.
This is going very smoothly, all things considered. Okay, 1. So we only have 4 left. I was hoping we'd have at least one more than that.
Still be out there.
Like, don't ask why. It's just gonna end up with more of me being really dumb.
Please
What's
tell me.
that?
This is it.
Yeah, I've had fun. I was tracking the project from way back before production really got too far along. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Killzone, though, which I know is the same guys. But that was nice and easy. Solid bandit camp. Not too terribly much work. Very happy with how we handled that. There's no nil to check in on, so we are good there. We've got new fast travel, which is going to help because we've got a ways to go. Oh, wait, don't tell me it put... Okay, no, we're still at the Nuke camp. We're good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't disagree. The fact that it kind of was overshadowed by the, I think it was Breath of the Wild releasing within like a month or two was kind of the big problem I saw. And if memory serves, this was same year as Mass Effect Andromeda, which was not fantastic at launch, but still became one of my favorite Mass Effect games. So, yeah, this showed what heart can do with a video game, and I loved every second of it. That's why I've played it twice through, and I'm still having a lot of fun streaming it for everybody watching at home. Am I going to the... Okay, yeah. Ah, I knew there was going to be a campfire close by. Let's tag it just for safety's sake. There we go. Grab that. Oh, that was not intended. Let's keep moving. We'll lose them. As long as we don't get those Glinthawks pissed at us, we'll be fine. Totally fine. Yep. See? Already lost the scrappers. We're good. Happy day. And we're in Lancehorn territory. This could get ugly. Alright, confirm. Yes, we've got... Well, I can definitely say I haven't had that experience, but I will definitely say playing with the headset on instead of doing like the TV sound and a microphone, I'm catching things that I did not on either previous playthrough, and it feels like a brand new game. And we keep running because I don't want to fight flyers. I just don't like them. Run away from the flyers. Run away from the flyers. Now, if we can get somewhere... Oh, and a watcher. You little guy, just... You need to stay dead. Okay. Have we more or less lost the Glinthawks? I'm hoping so. Now, okay, we've tagged that campfire. We can basically go straight up. Oh yeah, the ability to dismember and dealing extra damage for doing so I loved because it felt like I was sitting through a less gory Dead Space.
Overriding that lance horn. Catching it though.
Let's just avoid it if we can. We don't really need to fight all of these. We've already got more than enough of their parts. Am I? Yep. Okay. I just need to keep heading on. Nah. This is already my third run. I have 20 points simply because I already have all the skills. And I've done the Shield Weaver armor twice now. I don't really know if I want to go for it a third time since it doesn't upgrade. Oh. Wait. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna just stop that. Nothing else important there. Why is my Shield Weaver acting up again? Okay. Drop it there, put it back on. Yay, we're back up. And it looks like one of the flyers might still have me tagged. Now they're gone. Good. Oh. Onward we go. And we just gonna keep rolling. Right? Yes. Okay. We're getting close. Which means we'll be getting close to our first encounter with the Scorchers. Not a fan, but Frozen Wilds did add a bit of difficulty that wasn't in base game, so we're just gonna accept it and move on. Oh, right. They were saying that these guys weren't hostile.
Already been overridden.
So who the hell do we need to talk to? Is it you? No, you can't talk to us. You're a jackass. Okay. Well, you have a fancy headdress.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander.
That's not a great way to handle things.
No one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
That's great, buddy. There's got to be other people who will chat with us. How about you guys?
These lands are spending so long away from the hunt.
Nope, they don't want to talk to us neither. Let's quick save. And are you just greeting, or can I act? Oh yeah, you're just greeting. You're a greeting. You need to find somebody who will talk to me. How about you? Will you talk? Yay.
These machines up close like this, it's
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two.
That's unfortunate.
I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Oh, my avatar is gone. How long has that been acting up? I'm concerned now. Okay, who else can I talk to? Anybody down here willing to talk? Like you? No. What about you guys?
Spirit's favor.
Will either of you guys talk to me?
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. Makes my muscles twitch.
Yeah, I don't like leaving Monster Hunter for too long either. Hey, merchant guy, what you got? Adept slaying card. Oh, you're Noraland set, so you don't actually have a whole hell of a lot. Depresso. Actually, I do kind of like the Ice Hunter Adept. Is that... Oh, okay, that's what I've got the medium for right now. Good to know. It looks like the main change is the headset and the sleeves. Do I get more sleeve with the heavier the armor? That's a silly statement, but at the same time, it feels accurate.
Perhaps the machines are glad to be separated from their herds, too.
That's a weird statement. What if I go up? Oh, this guy is painting.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Shamans say the herds move this way.
Bro, you have like the most impressive headset there. Is there a way to... There we go, way up. And I guarantee there's gonna be something, because I'm like 80% certain we have to go through this in order to actually get this quest line started. Come on, here we go. Moving, moving, moving. Just keep moving, moving, moving. Up we go. Up, up, like, I don't actually have a rhyme there. I'm sorry, guys. Up. Up, up, and we slay!
The Glinthawks are just waiting. A good sign,
Quick
I guess.
save. I don't see nobody.
God, you're chopping shard purses. Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
You sure about
Never
that,
mind
buddy?
that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up, uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Look, we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
I mean, okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Why am I not tracking the correct quest?
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All ye's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
Okay.
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Yep. That's what was gonna happen. This is why you don't randomly smack things with hammers if you don't know what they are, people.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
I mean, it's the Banuk, and they're like
the machines are angered.
Hunters.
Keep your distance. This one's yours. Defend the camp. Do what you must.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear
it. Let's get that Ravager cannon off.
Now you'll...
Okay.
Side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
Alright, we saved him. That was probably for the best. Where's the dude? Oh, there you are.
Nora,
I passed you.
Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think.
Agreed.
They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
Okay. So then with that, since that... Oh, yeah, we have to return to Vigland. That's not super helpful. We're going to go ahead and activate the Frozen Wilds quest. Hop to the campfire down there. And as it is looking like we are hitting our time for the evening, let's do our manual save. Right, it has been great having y'all with us. I appreciate everybody who stopped in. It was actually really nice to see that we had more than just one or two joining us. If you enjoyed your time with us, stop by again tomorrow evening. We will be doing more of our Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. Do remember, Thursdays are probably going to be Horizon. We may shift that over to Monster Hunter just to kind of move things along, and Friday is our free play day. If you've not already followed us, please do. It will let you know as soon as we go live for any of our drop-in sessions. And get some rest, get some food, get some water in you. Stay safe. We will see you Wednesday.